Hey, hold on. Let's see. Is it on? Is it running? Is it working? There we go. Hey, everybody, what is up? It's your boy Dixie Outlaw back again. Now, I went a little nuts. Um, but that's mainly because I like storage systems and I wanted one. I did some stuff with simple storage just to get this going. And then I started making refined storage and I was like, you know what? I was going to make this video later today in this live stream, but I'm going to make it now so all y'all who are out there can experience this with me. Uh, I know this is not going to be able to handle what is asked of it right now, but you know, I digress. But yeah, so I do apologize that I went a little cuckoo bananas and really, oh yeah, also I got a tertium furnace, so yeah, I kind of went a little woo woo, just quite simply because I was tired of the storage system that I was dealing with. Um, so this is where we're at. Uh, so for those of you who do not know anything about AE, and this may be your first rodeo, um, AE, I mean not AE, refined storage. It's the only way I can explain refined storage, in my personal opinion, is think of AE's baby brother. It can't do as much as AE, in my personal opinion. It's a little more bleh than AE, and in my opinion, a little more difficult. Um, but those are all personal opinions. Those are my opinions. I have a right to my opinion. Y'all have rights to y'all's opinions. Just saying that. So my opinion is not always going to be the same as y'all's opinion. Uh, and that's just what there is about that. Uh, and I personally am that type of person though that I feel personally that we can never base our personal opinions off of anybody else but ourselves. I'm out of redstone. Hmm. So, with that being said, though, uh, let me throw that in there and hey, would you look at there? I wonder what type of power there is, but I personally I love AE. Some people love simple storage somehow. Some people love Ars Nouveau's storage system. It just all comes down to personal preference. What do you like? If this is not, if you don't like AE and you love RS, by all means, more power to you. I stand right here behind you 100%. I just don't like it. I mean, the storage on the disk is a little bit better than what it is on AE, but I don't know if that's really enough gen- to, justify it. You know what I'm saying? Magma generator. Okay, so I need to go back to the mining dimension and get me some more redstone. I actually passed up a lot while I was in here last. Namely because I didn't think I was going to need it anytime soon. Boy, howdy was I wrong. But yeah, no, I feel whatever suits you, whatever you like. I feel that nobody should ever judge you and they should fully support you. Even if I feel you're wrong for choosing the most difficult way in the world to do things, that's my personal preference. Um, what is this? Prosperity or yes, please. Let's see. Any more redstone just like right here? Yep. I'm just gonna grab a boatload of this stuff and yeah. But I just wanted a simple store system, but then when I looked at what it actually took to make the seeds to be able to then make all this stuff, and the fact that I made uh a way to get soul sand. I was watching a little bit of Chosen and Chosen kind of inspired me. Um that's why I decided to take and just go, you know what? No. I'm tired of chest. I am going to upgrade. And then as I was upgrading, that's when I realized how easy it was to actually make a RS system. And that's when I was like, okay, stop, pause, hold the presses. I need to get on live, start my recording, and then continue with what I'm doing. What am I missing? What are you talking about? There's chest right here. Or is it a specific type of chest? Possibility it could just be asking for a vanilla chest. Yeah, I like that. There we go. The only reason why I wasn't too like worried about completing too many quests is because the quests in this are bullshit. You don't get nothing for them. So what's the point of trying to make sure I'm live or on video anytime I want to do a quest? That's just how I feel about it right now. I've been ignoring the quest. I haven't really even looked in the quest book because it's just a generalized ideal and it's bullshit. Um, did I mess up something here? Did I make the wrong generator again? I don't know. Extra utils. I don't know. Industrial foregoing. That's a big hell no. Heat generator. Is this able to be made? Actually, it is. Orb. Yep. Nope. That's not able to be made anytime soon. Oh yeah, these are the generators that I would want. Because if I make this one, right, now listen and hang in there with me. I can then wait, is this all there is the simple one? Oh my god, have mercy. Okay, well, let's see. You're useless, apparently. So let's see. Huh. So what does it take to make this seed then? Imperium. That ain't happening right now. But I think I have everything else I need to make at least one of these right now. And lava goes in you. And power comes out, right? I think. I don't know much about this. So you gotta give me a little bit of a break here. Please be normal-ish. That's normal-ish. Now, is that stable enough to be able to use the system? We're going to say it is. Just so I can start using a real storage system. Oh. Hell yeah. I probably should make another 4K drive though before I go doing too much of this. I don't know what I just ran out of. Oh, glass. Yep, that'll do it. What did I just run out of there? Did I run out of iron? I don't know. I don't know what it was asking for. I stopped paying attention. Yeah, I ran out of iron. That's not too terribly difficult though to take care of. So at least I can make one 4K. Which will help me sleep at night. Not really. I don't care. As long as I can get away from any janky storage systems, I'm happy. But yes, don't get me wrong. This storage system works, but it's nowhere near as good because, like, watch. Oh, look, I'm missing items. The other one does not tell me about that. So, I'm happy to be moving on and moving to something better. Holy Jesus, I got a lot of stuff. It's amazing that my storage system was able to handle all this, especially since this one is using chest. But I no longer have to worry about that. There we go. And now I just got to JI synchronize. Okay. Much better. And now I just got to go through and collect all my chests, the ones I at least care about. And also now, because I got power, I can also end up hooking up a harvester to my field and eventually run some pipes and all that stuff. Um, I'm wanting a refined storage one. I don't know what it's called for refined storage though. External storage. Okay. I need some sand. Crap. I need a hammer. Also need to fill in this hole before I fall down there. Um, and there we go. That's literally all I came in here for. Is I just use that dimension to break that and to get more ores when I need them. And I'm out of food. I didn't plan on that one. That's okay. There we go. Good. Um, what does it take to make it? I think it's called an importer. Now that's, yeah, a lot of this is done. So all I'm missing now is glass. Damn it. We need iron. And that I know I scoop up every time I see it. So, okay, well, I just made myself look like a dirty, dirty liar. I promise y'all, I normally scoop it up if I see it. I must not have seen that. And that, of course, I didn't see. It was behind blocks. Let's go to the overworld. Put a lot of this stuff away. Go drop that in there. And now that should be smoking that up. Hmm. Hmm. May not look the prettiest, but it should work. Okay, yep, that works. Means anything I smelt will just automatically go straight into the system. Nice. Um, Give me 1 second. And there we go. Now everything can be happy. Priority, this should be set to a higher number. And then I'm going to need this and this so I can set it up. I don't understand. Yeah, if I return that, it doesn't go into there. So, yet again, AE is better. You don't have to worry about that with AE. Just saying. Okay. Um, and what's this? This is very bizarre. Very, very bizarre. I don't think the harvesters ever required this. But okay. And this is just half of the equation. I still gotta do these ones. So mason blocks are a decorative block and crafting ingredient from various machines. Harvester will gently farm crops in an area in front of it, replanting the seeds, if any, after breaking the crop. So I need more iron. Well, you know what, y'all? I'm going to actually leave this episode here. I really didn't plan on doing an episode. Well, I mean, I did, but not right now. Um, so yeah, I'm going to end up leaving this episode in live here. I really do hope y'all enjoyed. I'm going to do very minimal things offline. Uh, like setting up the harvester and simple stuff like that. If I really feel like there's anything noteworthy, I will definitely pause it, wait until I'm live again. And I hope y'all did enjoy. If you're over on YouTube, make sure you hit that like, comment, subscribe, and hit that bell icon so you get notified on my future uploads. And if you're over on Twitch, make sure you give me a follow. Go check out my YouTube. Go check out my TikTok. Same goes for you over on YouTube. Go check out my Twitch. Go check out my TikTok. This has been your boy Dixie Outlaw signing off, y'all.